are having an account in LinkedIn? If it is there, write me. How many of you? Yeah, many people are. Yeah, that's right. Next question would have been that only, Ramesh ji. How many of you have posted something in the last week? Something you have posted in the last week or maybe last 15 days. At least one post in the last 15 days. Yourself, not just forwarding somebody else's. Ram Singh, not at. Nitty Karthik, yes, of course. You are active. Not used for 7 years. Yes, I was also like that for not used for 13 years. Once in 2 weeks. Okay. What is the general number of views that you get? Those who are posting, what are the number of views / likes you get? No answer means Ramesh says 10 to 15. Not more than 50, Sonali. Avinash says 40 to 100. Good. Then you are in the right place. Because otherwise I would have said, oh my God, how can I teach these people? I am not an expert. I told that, I conducted this some time back, I told a joke. There was a doctor who was getting ready for an operation, and he was telling the patient, Vijay, don't worry, Vijay, nothing will happen. Everything will be all right. Are you able to hear me? So he was telling, he was telling again and again, he was telling the patient, Vijay, don't worry, everything will be all right, everything all right, everything is going to be 100% all right, don't worry about anything. Finally, the patient got fed up. Patient said, doctor, I am not Vijay. My name is Karthik. The doctor said, I am Vijay. I am telling myself that everything will be all right because this is my first operation. So I am giving confidence to myself. So same thing I told the last class when I was doing for the affiliate bootcamp. So that time it was my first batch. So this is my second batch. So patient is still alive. So no problem. Operation was successful. And therefore don't worry about that, you are wasting your time. You will be learning a lot of things because over a period of last 3-4 months, I learned enough that I'll be definitely adding value to it. Because generally my frequency is about 6 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week. That is Saturday, Sunday I avoid because people normally don't watch, don't get into LinkedIn during the weekends. So 5 days minimum I do every week. And in a day, the day I post, it crosses 500. Yesterday's has crossed 700. In 2 days, it becomes 2000. So I think I'm in a position that I can teach you at least that much, which I know. And thereafter, you can learn on your own. So this is the topic, LinkedIn basics. Now, why LinkedIn? Some statistics here. Only 15% of jobs available are ever advertised. So LinkedIn has become essential to any networker's toolkit. So even if it is job or even if it is networking for business purposes, this is the right place. Over 500 million members in 200 countries. 94% of recruiters use LinkedIn to vet candidates. 93% hiring managers will look into the candidate's social media before they even conduct an interview. They look into what you have posted, and especially useful for job seekers. Now, this will be the list of topics what we are going to discuss. And each one of them will discuss one by one. So I will not read it out from here. We'll go step by step. So first step is upload professional video. Now, in Facebook, you can post the way you want. You can be putting on a kurta pajama and standing on a beach with a glass of a drink maybe. Facebook accepts it because that is meant for socialization and among your friends. But LinkedIn is a professional platform, and depending upon your role, what you are, the photo should be of such that, because they say picture is worth 1,000 words. And a picture is not good. It is like going for an interview without proper dress sense. So good lighting, your face in the front and not a side pose, and no clutter in the background, because you are projecting your brand. So for example, if you're an investment banker, I'll wear a 3-piece suit, or even as a corporate trainer, I'll wear a suit, because if I just go in a t-shirt, it doesn't look as if I'm serious about my work. Face should be clearly visible. So those of you who have put your photographs, examine your photograph, whether it is all right or not. You're the best judge, of course, but change it. Examples like this, I just copied from the LinkedIn only. Vijay Saraswat is servant leader, creating conducive environment, developing, enabling, and nurturing high performance functional teams. So he's a leader in a corporate world, and that appropriately has put on a tie and a suit, and only face is visible, and there is no clutter in the background. Like he's not standing in a garden and taking a photograph with a green foliage behind. And people also make a mistake of not putting anything in this one. Now he has put nicely what exactly his main role is. He does project management, he does human resource management, he does procurement, and he's good in communication. Many people will not put anything here. They'll just go by the default given by LinkedIn, which is just some green color and nothing else is that. We'll come to that next thing. One more, Sagar Amlan is in my connection also. Building productivity mindset. His photograph is slightly teda, but I think you can pardon him because he's already has 18,306 followers. Now we are starting with, like, I had only 1,500 followers. So I can't afford to put something like this. I would rather put like this. Now, once you establish yourself, you are arrived there. Whatever you put becomes the norm. Because he's a business consultant, global speaker, work with individuals and organizations. So first examine whether you have got the right photograph, and then examine whether, this is Bill Gates. So 3 examples I given where photographs, how the photograph should be. So next is the cover picture capturing. Next we'll come to, so this is mine. So I was also having some stupid photograph taken in some marriage function. Till a year back, it was like that only. And somebody, one of my connections, pointed out in the message saying that please remove that photograph because that is not looking nice for your level of profession. You should give a look and feel that you are someone working in corporate world. So you're a corporate trainer. So immediately I understood so we keep learning from various people. So some well-wisher pointed out to me that my photograph, which was put in a marriage function, is not good. So now I put this picture. I also have the banner. So many people make a mistake of not putting anything in the banner. They just go by. So I was also like that. And very recently I did that, and after I underwent a course. And this in a nutshell tells me what exactly I do. I got a course, I got a book, and this is my background. Because they say 58% of the time anybody is in LinkedIn, initial when you're looking at a profile, 58% time just goes into these 2 things. And if they don't like what they see, they will not go down and see what is your profile. So this has to be the hook. Your photographs and the banner headline should be the hook for anybody to go further. Okay, let me see. This person looks like interesting person. Now, what is this about? Then you go down that about and description and your profile and your other things. So ensure that you spend enough time in correcting this one if it is not there already. Gautam Ganglan is again a very famous person and he uses his LinkedIn. I underwent a course by him, one session by him a year back. That time I didn't understand much because I was a very, very novice. Though I had my account from 2008 onwards, I used to visit once a month and see what exactly is there and then comment on somebody or like somebody and just end of it, maybe once a month. So that time I attended his session by Gautam Ganglani. I didn't understand much. So I said, okay, another session gone. But recently I underwent a 5 days recorded course in which the trainer came only for 2 days. One day on a Thursday he came for question answer session, and the final day on Saturday he came for selling his next level course. But recorded course really opened my eyes. And whatever I learned from that course, I am telling you. And I'll tell the name of the person also. And whatever I learned from there is here. If you want to go further, I have not gone further because the next course is 99999. But to be able to use it, I must come to a certain standard. Then only I'll be able to use it. So right now, whatever I learned from that last month, I'm teaching you. With all due regards to that youngster who is a guru called Vaibhav Sisinti, and Karthik also knows his name. Now you have to edit your introduction. There is a column where you have to put all those things, what you come in the headline and what you, the current position, etc. And that becomes a complete your introduction. If introduction is not proper, then it is not going to help. Now you have to write a summary of what you are. Just sample summary here taken from one Google search I did for how to ensure that your LinkedIn profile is very good. Now, similarly, you have to write this one. In a nutshell, there is a limit for that number of words there. It doesn't take, I think, some more than 250 characters or something. Within that, you have to put that. Now, description should be such that certain keywords are repeated. Now, all of you may be aware that resumes in companies are viewed by the HR later, but computer first. There is an automatic filtering taking place by a computer software. I forgot the name of the software. It is something to do with automated filtering. And depending on the job description for which the job has been advertised, the computer picks it up from the Word file. And ideally, you should sending in a Word file because PDF file doesn't, probably it just ignores. Send the resume in the Word file and it checks whether the words which are in the job description are repeated there in your resume or not. And only those which pass the computer filtering, they are given to the HR. Because they are getting thousands of resumes where they have no time to go through all thousands, maybe 100, maybe vacancies. There are 2,000 resumes. First, they will pass it through the software. And then the HR person gets into. Human person comes into picture only after. Similarly, your description can be downloaded as a resume by the recruiter and then passed through automated software. So if you are not put repeatedly what you do, the entire description, they'll say, oh, this person doesn't do anything what is required. For example, I am a trainer. I train various things. I can put 100 different things: communication, presentation, teamwork, time management, etc. That means it will come one only. But whatever I've been teaching all these days is called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It is basically a leadership skill because leaders require their mindset in correct place. Leaders require the emotions to be under control. Leaders should know their goal. their purpose of life, in this case, purpose of the company, that is vision and mission statement. They should be good in time management. They should be good in team management and teamwork. They should be excellent in communication, and also they be empathic, and they should maintain themselves. They should synergize. So all these things will come under leadership. Now, if I put one by one, any software checking, we'll just pass it out. Oh, he's talking, he's doing 10 different things. So I put all of them that I am a leadership trainer. And anyone looking for a leadership trainer in LinkedIn will be able to get me, because I put in the description leadership. I'll show you that later. Now, this person is the one. I'll show you the Vaibhav Sisinti is the person. Vaibhav Sisinti. I'll show you his LinkedIn profile. Yeah. Now you can ask me, okay, he is not putting on any of this coat and tie, etc., and he's also putting a. Now you can also do that when you reach a level when you have got 3,15,311 followers. At that level, whatever you do is a style. Now maybe he's putting on this thing to popularize the concept that you must be putting mask. And he's a youngster and he caters to the young crowd, so he doesn't have to probably put on the too formal, because that will probably be intimidating. So when you reach 3 lakh followers, I'm only at 1,500 followers. So I would as well be. Now he is also putting learn today from the top 1%. Now what is the top 1%? Yesterday I sent a message saying that please check your social selling index, SSI. So you are in the top 1%. Among all the LinkedIn people, you are the top. Your SSI is on the top 1%. Now, this is this entire thing. Now, if I say about what exactly is talking about, there is a limit up to this much you can write. Now, let me see what he is focusing on. It would, one word should be always. Suppose I search for growth, because he calls himself growth hacker. See how many times he is repeating that growth in the entire thing. Everywhere growth. Because he is a growth hacker. Anyone who wants to get in touch with a growth hacker will automatically get Vaibhav, because in the about, in the description, everywhere he has put growth. So similarly, you should home on to one word or maximum 2 words, which need to be repeated again and again in your about column and your description wherever possible. Then there is a good chance that when somebody is searching for some, like in my case, somebody is searching for leadership trainer, they get me and then they'll contact me. So it becomes one type of marketing for me without spending any money. Yeah. Next is the sales success with social selling index. How many of you have been able to get your SSI? I know Avinash has got it because Avinash replied to me. And Avinash, if it is not very private, can I ask you what is your score? Can put in the chat. Sanjay, something wrong, Sanjay. Cannot be that low.
Just a bit, I will send.
No, Sanjay is written 3%. It can't be that low. Something wrong with your calculation, maybe. You are active in LinkedIn, na?
Captain Sanjay sir is active in Instagram, sir. I don't know about LinkedIn, but Instagram is super.
Okay, I know Instagram is real. Okay. See, I started when I relatively inactive. It used to be some 25%, then started becoming slightly active. Now, whole journey started about 6 months back for me. 2008 to 2019, I was totally inactive. 2020 also, I was inactive. I used to check once in a while, and somebody used to send me some request and I used to accept it. I never went out of my way to request somebody to connect with me. So it used to be hovering around 50. When I started becoming slightly active, it became 60, and now it is 74. And month of July, I wanted to conduct a course. It's a free course, of course, called 7 Secrets of Success. So what I did is started every day posting something on related to that course, and I told them, okay, I will be covering this, etc. in my course, which is going to be a period of 7 days, every day 1 hour, 30 minutes. And if anybody is interested, please fill up this Google form. So just by doing this for 1 month, for a period of 1 month, I got 88 people signing up for that. And then I decided the date of course and I conducted the course. Out of 88, 44 were there on day 1. Until last day, ranging between 30 to 40 people were there. That means without spending any money, it worked for me to collect the number of requisite people and attend my class. And then because I was doing this one, and then I confidence of sending, making this post also went up that much high. Then I got the algorithm how the posting has to be there. If you see any post, let me see. Yeah, let me see my post. This is my post, and yesterday 769 views, 477 people who viewed my profile in the last 1 month. And in the last 1 month, and people searching for something got me in their search. The more number of times you get appeared in the search engine, that is called search engine optimization. Better chance of you getting picked up. So this is yesterday's thing. Now in my about, I written only half of what is required. Earlier, I had written all sort of things. Then I worked in Navy, then I worked in Tata Infotech, then I came to Cognizant, then I am corporate trainer. No, nobody is interested in knowing my history. They want to know what I can give. So I put everything, and should not look as if you are just putting the word there. So I am passionate about training corporate as well as students in leadership skills. So leader comes so many times. Now, with this one, the chances of getting in search appearances becomes that much higher. 769 views is a good number of views. You also can put your YouTube connection here, because there's something that is featured here. If you got a YouTube channel, put it in the featured thing. I also had to write a blog 10 years back on all related to recruitment from the campuses or the college student passing out. How do they prepare themselves for the job? I have not been active for the last 10 years, but there's a good collection about 20 odd blogs there. You can put there, because when somebody looks at it, okay, this one, they've got a YouTube channel, they've got a blog there. I got a, thanks to Sanjay, I got a podcast also. I should put that when I become slightly active. Now, when you look at this, see all activity, then I look for my posts. Yeah, 769 views are there in the last 24 hours. Then there are 17 likes are there and 4 comments are there. Now, what is the value of likes? Is it to know, oh, you are shabash? No. When somebody likes your post, that gets reflected in their page. So that becomes visible to their connections. More likes means more number of shares, though it is not written as well, it's exactly share. Moment I like somebody's thing, like for example, I like, if I say all activity, I liked somebody else's yesterday. Just click for the like button. So it has come into my page. So more likes means more circulation. Comments. So how do you get likes is you go and like somebody else's post. It is all give and take. If you like somebody else's post, there is a chance that he will go and see, because I do it myself. Then I say, okay, who are the people who have liked my things? I just put a click here. Meenal has likes. Meenal is our RYB 8 participants. I just underwent a 20 minutes mindfulness meditation she does for me only free of cost for last 3 months now. Her social service. Captain Sanjay is like, okay, let me go and see what Sanjay has written. Let me go and like his thing. So when you like somebody else's, it gives a list of people who are liking it. Then I get a tendency, okay, let me go and like theirs. So it is give and take. So ensure that you like somebody else's, then they will like yours. Then it gets. Now, what the algorithm is, say, I will reach half an hour late. Something happened in the way. My team member phoned me when I was expecting him to join our usual Monday morning meeting in the corporate where I was head of training. I had to postpone the meeting and wait for him. And then it says, see more. Only this much is shown. Now, somebody looks at it, what is this? Nothing, not interesting. The moment he says not interesting and goes further, it is not counted as views. It's only counted as views when he clicks this see more and sees the full thing. Whether he reads or not doesn't make a difference. See more, if it is clicked, it is considered as a view. So that means what? Your first 3-4 lines should be such that people get a suspense. What is this person has written? I will reach half an hour late. Something happened on the way. What happened? So it has to be like the suspense thriller. It has to be the hook. Write in such a manner that people get attracted to that. Then there are other things like I had taught something known as readability index to people in RYB earlier. It should be so simple that anybody can read without any problem. Uncomplicated sentences, less of passive voice, and then a readability index you check. Maybe if Karthik wants, I can repeat it later. Or there is probably the video is there. So short paragraphs and lot of white space in between. And some of the hashtags, because this is all related to 7 habits. So I put 7 habits of highly effective people. So somebody searching for 7 habits of highly effective people as a hashtag will get into this. So writing of course is an art. You'll become better and better over a period of time. And don't make more than this one, because too long posts don't get read. The next time when you write a post, they'll say, yesterday I clicked it, I didn't like it. Now, people say, should we make nice pictures or should I make nice videos? LinkedIn doesn't like those things. LinkedIn likes only because people are busy people. They're probably going by car and they're just browsing through. They have no time to see videos in LinkedIn. Pictures, okay. For example, this is my 769. This was yesterday. Again, you see the hook line. The man is in police custody for the death of his son. Son is dead and the boy's mother is in ICU. Happened last week. Oh, then you say, okay, let me see what it is. They'll go through it. So 14 and then 864 views in 48 hours. 1,819 views in the 72 hours. 864 in the previous day. Now, there are some videos which I put it here. Only 153 videos in the entire week. Because even if it is just how much, this is just a 3-minute video made nicely with Canva, video in between, but views are less. So don't waste your time making videos for LinkedIn. Make video for YouTube. And if you give the link of your YouTube channel here in the main body, Again, you don't get number of views. Any guesses why it is so? Let me see. Let me make it interactive now at least. Why do you think that LinkedIn doesn't give number of views if somebody puts the link to the YouTube channel in the main body of the message, in the post?
Because it's taking away their business now. They want to focus on LinkedIn.
Correct,
How much you want to share with
It is like, you go to a shopkeeper, the shopkeeper, even if he doesn't have anything there, he'll never say, uske paas jao. He said, nahi, mere paas hai na, dunga na. He'll never point you to the other shop. Similarly, LinkedIn, the moment you see YouTube there, it will say, okay, this person is going away from here to another channel, which is not his channel. It's not linked. YouTube is not owned by LinkedIn. LinkedIn is from Microsoft, and YouTube is a competitor, Google. So don't put there, but still you need to give a link. So put the link in the comment. So I put the link in the comment. In spite of that, number of views are less because it's a video. People don't have time to watch a video. They'll say, "Yeah, baad mein dekhenge," and that doesn't never comes. So ensure that you have got a nice post, you have got a hook line, not too long a post, not complicated English, and then like others' posts so that the others like you. So it's give and take. This is the method of getting good number of views, and having got 500 minimum for any of my views, any of my posts in just 8 hours, morning to evening. When I count, it comes about 500. I can 100% guarantee that yours also will get similar things. Now, this much about how to write the post. Articles, etc., do not get that much of views. Post, that also normal text post. Let us come back to the then you have to write your skills. There is a place where you have to write skills. Add 5 skills or more. Now, social selling index computes out of 100, where do you stand? And the division of this 100 is 4 components. Establish your professional brand is 20 points. Find the right people is 25 points again. I am getting 15.39. Engage with insights. It is showing very, very less here, 13.9. And then I search in Google. It will be less for most people, except for those who have paid for LinkedIn Premium. So if you are not in LinkedIn Premium, the chances are that whatever ups and down you do, it will remain low. And Premium is paid thing, and even experts say for our type of use, you don't have to go for Premium. Normal free subscription is good enough. And somehow, I don't know, I'm getting 25 out of 25 in build relationships. I don't know if it is a fluke or not, but I'm happy about that fluke also, because from 54 it went to 64, and in last 15 days it has come to 74. And now I'm not 1%er, I'm 2% in the industry, top 2%. Industry means I'm the training industry, because I declared myself as a trainer. That among the trainers, I am the top 2%. Among the people in my network, again, I'm in the top 2%. And there are the 2 things in the bottom. You can, when you check yours, you'll come to know about it. So how to get a higher score is, these are the 4 things which I mentioned there itself. Establish a professional brand. That means you should be posting something which is really showing to the population that you are an expert. So all my posts are related to leadership qualities, and all of them, because if you post something which is already there in the textbook, because all at this level people have read hundreds of textbooks, they'll, yeah, I copied from there. I put an event from my life, And then I interpret it in the light of the leadership concept involved. If you look at my 2 posts, both are something which I experienced myself. And then I said, okay, why this happened, how this could have been avoided. So people do not want to listen to theory in LinkedIn. People want to listen to stories. It has to be a story. And mine, all of them are stories. So find the right people. That I'll tell you how to find the right people. Engage these insights. That means copy, like others' posts, put an insight there. Oh, I saw your post. It is beautiful. I had an experience like this. I think what you are doing is fantastic. And you like it, it goes to your network, and he also gets an indication that you have seen and you have given a nice comment on that. Then you won't say, oh, let me. Now I'm using he, etc. He's automatically she also, instead of making double, he, she. So don't think that I'm gender biased or sort of thing, Madhuriji, because every time like legal document, I can't say he and she. So keep at least spending 15 minutes looking at others' posts and commenting intelligently, not well said, fantastic posts. No, that person should get an indication that you read that post, you get a summary of that post and written one line appreciating that summary. That is what is counted as engage with insights. And build relationship, then I'll tell you how to build your network. Now, I forgot at that point of time. How do you get views? When you post something, LinkedIn sends it to a small set of people in your connection. It doesn't send it to all. Small set of people. Then it watches, the algorithm watches how many people have viewed it. The definition of view already told you. And if it finds that a good percentage of them have not viewed it, it decides that this post is not going to be very popular, and then it buries it. Now, all depends on the people in your network. If your people in the network are someone who has been like you, that means who opened an account 10 years back like me, 13 years back, Kapura 8 years back, but nobody has visited this thing. If you got 100 people, the 100 people, 20 people, the post goes to them. Those people don't have a habit of opening the LinkedIn post. Nobody reads it. LinkedIn decides it is useless post. And is it Baju Hut? That means you should also worry about the quality of people who are in your connection. Are they active? If they are not active, remove from your connection, because they are actually doing harm by being there. It is like you have filled up your theater with all your friends and relatives. Instead of watching the film, they are watching their WhatsApp. In that case, after the end of the movie, you ask them, how was the movie? Oh, I didn't see. I was just busy with my WhatsApp. Similarly here, unless you have active connections. Now, once the required number of people have seen it, then it's beautiful number of beautiful posts. A lot of people are liking it. Then it spreads it out and more number of views come. So cleaning up, I have not done that still. I have to do that cleaning up myself. And how to do that, I'll tell you. So these are the skills of Sagar Amlani. Up to 50 skills can be listed. It has got a list, skills are there, up to 50 can be done. And then multiple things like sales can be business development also. Because some companies will use the word sales, some companies will use the word business development. Put both. You are a salesperson, you are also a salesperson, you are also a business development person. So this I already mentioned, text, picture, video. Don't go for video. Picture you can put in Canva. And the banner, you make it in Canva. So views counted, I just mentioned. How to expand the network. Now that I'll show you practically here. Now, suppose I search here. Now I want to search for, the people who are required for me, maybe the HR managers, because they are the ones who will give me business if I'm looking for corporate training. So there are 5,350,000 HR managers are there in the LinkedIn. Now, I am not interested in going to all those people. I'll concentrate myself in, say, Bangalore. Who are the HR managers in Bangalore? Even that has 1 lakh thing. Then I can go one by one. Maybe I can make a quota. Today, I will connect with 30 people. And don't connect with 100 people on a day, because just because you have got time, LinkedIn will consider that you are spamming people. So start with 5, 10, go up to 30 in a day. And then, okay, Gopi Rangan is their HR manager, Avtech Limited. Avtech I have gone. They make ambassador engines. Now they used to make, then a training there. Or maybe I will know Gopi. So I can contact, I can say connect. And I'll say, also add a note. We should also add a note that I want to connect, because I can tell to Gopi Rangan, say I came to Avtech 4 years back. I conducted a training on 7 habits of highly effective people to your people, this thing. And so Mr. Bhimrao was there in the HR that time. So I would like to connect with you. You are giving a personalized request to that person, rather than saying, I would like to join your network, or I'd like you to join my network. He'll say, hell with you. Who are the personalized things? We have similar interests. No, you have worked in such a place. I also worked. I came to that office later. We are in a similar industry. The person should get motivated to accept your connection request. And then, now I'm not sending it right now because I have not written anything. So this is the way you make a connection request to people. You search people and then connection request. And then automatically your number of connections will go up. Yeah, that is the last slide for me. And then please connect with me so that you can get to read my connection, my post. And definitely you will learn from the post. That means I can tell you, Karen, because my writing is good. And if you follow my method of writing, you'll definitely get number of views starting from 100 and more, provided your connections are proper. It is not that the connections or dead connections, don't even bother to read it. So to be successful, write posts on regular basis. Even if nobody watches, at least you are learning. Second, clean up your connections, remove, and you can, how to remove. Now, let us say my network here, my connections. I got these many connections. So all these people are my connections. Now I'll say, let me go to this. Then I say more here. Just have to say remove connection. Will the person feel bad because I removed connection? That person will not come to know. No message goes to Deepa Sharma saying that Vijay Kumar has removed your connection. No, it doesn't go there. Unless she goes and herself and searches who are my connections and he say Vijay Kumar is not there. Nobody has got that much of time to do all this nonsense. You can, before removing, you should know why you are removing it. No, like Deepa Sharma, I want to see whether she is active or not. See all activity. Then I'll see, okay, what are the posts she has put? And it says, and here it is said, 2 weeks. Okay. But sometimes it says last 90 days, nothing to show. Now, why do I have someone in your connection? Of course, only exceptions are your own friends, relatives, close people, they can be there. Even if they are not doing anything to you, because they are friends, but your entire network connection should not be made of only friends who don't interact. So 10% inactive people, okay. Suppose I am in your connection and I don't watch your post and then I don't post anything, hey, Vijay Kumar is useless, remove him. No, you can still keep me because I'm your friend. At least we know from this course. But all those people who are not your friends and relatives, but still are in a network for 10 years back, they have sent it probably, and then they are not active now for the last 90 days. Take a call and remove that. So you're cleaning up your database. So if you do that, and then I'm available anytime. You can call me up, you can WhatsApp me, consult me, and I will be at your beck and call to help you succeed in LinkedIn. The reason is when I help you to succeed in LinkedIn, my own skill level goes up. So that is advantage. So you can connect with me. LinkedIn. If I say, what is my network? Yeah, I finished. Now, how to make this one? I'll probably 1 minute. Just a minute. I'll copying something from here. I'll put in the chat box my own link. Now you can ask me, how did this Commander K. Vijay Kumar came? I'm getting some number there. So that is on top of on the right side, there is a place where edit your LinkedIn profile. So you can remove all the number. In my case, I put Commander K. Vijay Kumar. But if already another K. Vijay Kumar, it will say, no, this name is already, it's like an email ID already taken. But since Commander K. Vijay Kumar has not been taken anywhere, so it replaces that number thing. So on top right corner, there is a place where it says, edit your public URL. So I have got this as Commander K. Vijay Kumar. So easy for telling somebody, otherwise you will never able to remember the numbers. Yeah, I have finished.